Hello, my name is Bajana Barker. For today's role play, we have a family of 4 coming to see me with the presenting problems of their daughter's falling grades and increasing difficult behavior. The family is made up of a mother who works full-time in the field of service provision and is often required to work overtime, a stay-at-home father who is disabled from birth, who has been living with a chronic depression for years, their son, who is 13 years old and in the 8th grade, who is also physically disabled and requires a lot of his parents' time and attention due to doctor's appointments, arranging in-home services, and his overall physical care. And their daughter, who is 16 years old and a junior in high school, who normally is a good student but has recently complained to her parents that they spend too much time with her brother and are never available when she needs to talk to them. The extended family situation is that the mother's parents are still alive, but the father is not in the picture. She is an only child. The father's parents are both deceased, and he comes from a large family with 9 siblings, all of whom have drifted apart after his parents passed away, except for his older sister, who visits periodically and occasionally babysits the son. Stage 1, greetings. Hi, I'm Mrs. Barker, and I want to thank you for agreeing to see me today. I know it can be difficult to get everyone in the family together at the same time. Now, as I understand it, Julia, you work full-time and then some in the service provision industry? And Jim, although you do not work outside of the home, you are a stay-at-home parent? Good. I bet it's a little challenging with a disability. Great. Francine, I understand that you are 16 years old and a junior this year? That's terrific. And you are Anthony? Your mother told me that you are 13 years old, which will put you in the 8th grade if I'm not mistaken. Good. Now, I want to talk a little and give you all an idea of what I would like us to do in here. First and foremost, I want you all to understand that this room is considered a safe place where you can discuss anything without fear or judgment or of repercussions. It's important to know that you can speak your true feelings in here, which is necessary for good communication. For the information I have on some recent events in your family, it appears as if there are some troubles with everyone communicating with each other. It is my intent to have you learn how to communicate better, in hopes that it will make it easier and some of the tensions you all have been feeling lately. Now, it's important for you to understand that not everything will be able to be accomplished in one session. It took a while for these problems to arise, and I'm sure it might take a while for us to work through them. Are you okay with this? Julia, can you tell me in your own words what you've noticed happening in the family lately? Stage 2, conflict management. Okay, let's take a minute and step back to collect ourselves. Fighting can often be a way of communicating. I want to try something else. Francine, if you could turn your chair and face your brother. Get a little closer there. Now, take a look closely at your brother. Not just on what you see on the surface, but try to understand from his perspective. Do you think he wants all the attention from his parents that he's been getting? Do you think that maybe he would like to be able to go out with his friends without having to be concerned about his disability or his therapies, or being home in the evenings without having to work on his routines? Good. Now, Anthony, look at Francine. Can you see her frustration at the situation? Do you think she blames you for being disabled? Or because she thinks you have more of your parents' attention, which is what she wants? Okay. Now, let's try to talk this through with both of you taking into account that the other one might be feeling. Stage 3, closing. Okay, everyone. I think today was a very good start. But if you remember what I said in the beginning, everything will not be resolved in one quick visit. Is everyone okay with continuing our meeting for a few more weeks? Okay. At this point, we can assess where we are and decide for more sessions if needed. Good. Now, I would like to give each of you a little homework, as it were. I want each of you to set up some time, about 15 minutes, with each other this week on a one-on-one discussion. These meetings can be in any order you wish, but it's important for each of you to meet with each other individually. During these meetings, I want you to do the same exercise I had showed you with a little while ago with the chair. I want each participant to sit across from one another on the chair, fairly close, and take a good look at each other. Try to understand where the other person is coming from. It is important that each of you talk about something that is bothering you at the time. Try to speak calmly with each other and put yourself in the other person's shoes. Why does this upset them? What can they do to fix the problem? I often tell people it helps if after each session you write down your thoughts and experiences so that we can share them at our next family meeting. Okay, great. How about we meet next Tuesday at the same time? Terrific. I'll see you all then. Thank you.